Alright, folks, gonna keep it going. Gonna bring up this next comic. I saw him last week. He was really funny. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy him, folks. A big hand, Freddie D.
Thank you, Ed. I really appreciate it. I guess I'm making the sunglasses and the copybook my trademark look, so this way maybe I can get away from being known as Little Dick Fran. Every time I see a stool up here like this, and it's just the lights, I feel like Dan Fogelberg in like one of those 70s, old 70s, I don't know what those things were called, but they had performances. You know, there was a ton of them back in the day. With John Denver would play, and Fogelberg, and Harry Chapin, and that's what I fucking feel like. But, hey, give it up again for Mr. Ed McGonigal. Ed's trying to say that his comedy career is dead. But I'm proud to announce that Ed will be performing this Saturday at Parks Casino.
Yeah.
So what is that? He'll be jockeying Captain Nemo in the 6th. What's that post time? About 2:30, Ed? And when Ed has to go to the bathroom, we just put this thing up there. Sorry about that. I didn't know I was walking into Where Are They Now bit. Glad to see Ted Kaczynski's doing well. And I'll be damned, I didn't know that Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies was still alive. What about 140 now? Not your weight. I look around here and I'll tell you what, now I know what it looks like on the other side of the Tinder glass when you're a girl. And I'll tell you what, I'm surprised there's not more lesbians around. But speaking of Tinder, how come I didn't get the memo? Anyone else here get the memo that like bestiality is now socially acceptable? What's with all these photoshops? The fucking every girl looks like Bambi or a kitty or a fucking puppy. Like, am I supposed to want to fuck this squirrel or what? I don't get it. I mean, and then I meet up with these girls and they look nothing like the fucking Bambi I saw on Tinder. And I don't know if I'm supposed to fucking take them for a walk or put peanut butter on my dick. I don't know, I'm fucking confused. But I'll tell you what, for some of you guys here, we always hear from older folks, Granny probably, everyone always is saying how, the world is a terrible place today. It's fucking awful. I can't believe it. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. You know, I was just recently watching the world news and the local news with my grandfather. And he's saying the same thing, and I'm like, whoa, hey, great young old man. I mean, let's re-examine your golden era that you're talking about, okay? From your own mouth, you told me verbatim, okay? You were born during the Great Depression. Your father had to sell apples at the fucking corner. Your brother, my great uncle, died of TB at age 5. Your mother got polio. And she was confined to a wheelchair from 30 to 37 when she died of consumption. Then you survived, and then you were drafted to go to war. Do you remember these stories you told me about your friend dying in your arms on Omaha Beach? Do you remember when you told me that you would never forget the stench when you liberated Dachau concentration camp and you saw these skeletons walking in striped pajamas towards you, and the smell of excrement and fucking burning flesh, it was seared into your memory? 75 million fucking people died during World War II. That was the fucking good old days? And he's like, well, I'll tell you what, you watch this, you see there's murders in Iraq. I said, Pop, a fucking whole race of people were almost fucking exterminated from the face of the earth. I'm not worried about the fucking 7-Eleven in Germantown getting fucking robbed. These are the fucking good old days. Jesus Christ, you know what I think it is? I think people back then just were oblivious. They were oblivious to everything. I mean, just look at Happy Days, okay? Obviously I wasn't around in the 50s, but that's the only reference I have to the 50s lifestyle. Now, obviously they might have called it the Happy Days, but I never saw a guy like Legend Noel on the show. But I'll tell you what, I almost had no material wait till I saw Noel come up on stage. Where the fuck were the parents back in Happy Days? Did anyone have a problem with this fucking statutory rapist, Arthur Fonzarelli? Fucking 30-year-old high school dropout, motorcycle gang leader, fucking hanging with high school girls? He was like fucking 40. I mean, come on. I think that the actual working title to the show before Happy Days was actually, the nickname was not going to be the Fonz. I heard it was going to be the Fondler. And that's, I don't know, I guess it didn't go over well with the execs. Hey, thanks again, folks. I'm Franny D. See you next week.